Hello there and welcome to André Plays Unreal Botmatch. Today we're looking at DmCurse. So this map, it's actually pretty dark in here. Once again, I think the original Unreal, how's my lighting going? I feel like my brightness, oh it does work a little bit. Turn the brightness up to full. Yeah, it does change it a bit. Might turn my brightness up to the highest. This map is called DmCurse. It's very much like a gnarly temple style map. Like we're definitely somewhere on Napali with like fire and everything, and there's like these little flames and stuff. But so we got a flat cannon here, flat cannon ammo. These things here are basically the spawn points. So basically this is where the players spawn. So when you or the bots or whatever, you appear on these things here. Underneath this staircase is a assault vest. You can go through this door here, go around here, there's another spawn point there. This map's kind of got many ways to go. Here's some GS by rifle ammo, some health, more GS by rifle ammo. Here is a voice box. Can we pick up a second one? I'm curious whether we can pick up, oh if you can't pick up a second one, there's only, it doesn't allow you to stack with multiple. Now the voice box, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it back in my Rajagar Mine video, but the voice box is an item that only ever appears in the single player campaign once, and that is in the Rajagar Mine. However, it does appear a couple of times in the Deathmatch maps, like this map. And so basically what it does is it's mainly an item designed for when you're playing with other humans. I don't know if it actually works with the bots. I don't think it's actually programmed for, like, I don't think the bots are actually programmed to properly interact with it. But basically the idea is you shoot it and it makes a bunch of sounds, like shooting sounds before it explodes. And the idea is that it will lure other human players towards you. So for instance, if I activate it, you hear some shooting sounds. So the idea, and then it explodes. The idea is I could activate it like around here. I could activate it here, and then other players could, come around and basically it would lure other players towards me. So other players would hear it go off, and then they would come in here thinking, "Oh, what they're shooting! I better get in on the action." And then when they come around, they come around looking for the source of the shooting, and then you can basically lure players towards you with the voice box, and then shoot them and sort of expect them, sort of snipe here, camp here, and expect them to come around that corner looking for the source of the shooting. So that's basically what the voice box does. I think I mentioned that there is some very basic programming with, I think some of the monsters are like I think there's some programming with the monsters so that when you activate a voice box and the monsters sort of orient themselves towards the voice box, I think it does happen like a little bit, but I think it's like not properly programmed into the game. Once again, like so many things in Unreal, it was a feature that I guess they wanted to do more with, but eventually they did not properly program the monsters or the bots to actually interact with the voice box that much. I think it's basically just for human players. Anyway, here we have 8-ball. 8-ball ammo. Here we can go across this bridge and we get the minigun. Here's another spawn point. So yeah, it went up there, it went down here. This is where the flat cannon was. I can jump down there, or I can just go up here. Here is a rifle, and here is actually this map actually has quite a few secrets. So if we jump down here, we can have some health here. But it's actually this wall. This wall is actually a go through wall. Like it's not really a wall there. If we actually walk through it, and we find a bunch of rifle rounds, and this item called the acoustic dampener. So the acoustic dampener is the acoustic dampener. Basically, it's an item that only appears in the deathmatch maps. It doesn't appear in the single player campaign. Basically, what it does is it basically makes your weapons softer, like not as loud. So Once again, I don't know if it works with the bots. I don't know if the bots can actually, if it actually stops the bots from noticing your sound. Possibly, it might actually work with the bots. Like, it might actually work so that the bots actually don't notice you shoot. But the idea is usually your shooting is loud. If you activate the acoustic dampener, your shooting is a lot quieter. Your weapons, without it, this is loud. With it on, it's a lot quieter. I should mention that some items actually, like, usually in like when you usually play Unreal, like we're playing it now, most items you have to actually turn on manually. Like the invisibility, when you pick it up, you have to actually turn it on. And the acoustic dampener, when you pick it up, you have to actually turn it on. And you can turn it on and turn it off. You can manually turn it on and off. However, when you actually play a deathmatch map, when you have the deathmatch game type, or any of the botmatch game types, like, I say deathmatch, but it could also be for King of the Hill, or team deathmatch, or whatever, but basically, in all these game types, certain items trigger automatically. Like, I'm pretty sure last game I played in DmCurse, when we got the invisibility, I didn't actually manually turn the invisibility on. As soon as I picked up the invisibility, it just turned on automatically, and I couldn't actually manually turn it on or off. It was just like an automatically triggered item that when you step on it, you get it, it turns on by itself, and then it lasts for a minute or so, then it runs out. And similarly, I think when we actually play the deathmatch, like, once again, because I just loaded this map, like, I just got into Unreal and loaded the map, so we're not actually in deathmatch mode at the moment. But I'm pretty sure once we actually play the deathmatch and we're in deathmatch mode, then if I were to pick up the acoustic dampener, then it would just turn on automatically and I wouldn't be able to turn it off. There's another secret here. If you look carefully, you can see this wall has like a little different outline. You see this little square where the texture doesn't quite match up with the previous wall. See here, it looks one way, and in here it looks a different way. So if we shoot this, we see it actually opens up to reveal a super health. There's a super health in this little hidden wall. So yeah, there's a secret there. Now if we walk down here, razor jack, another spawn point. This was where the flat cannon. I think this is where the flat cannon was up there. I'm not sure what this one was. Have I been there before? I think that was. Oh, that was the staircase where the rifle was. So if I jump down here, there's a razor jack over here, another spawn point, some flak ammo. There's this lift. I can get up. Down there, that's where the minigun was. If I jump down there, if I go here, I can go onto this ledge here, where the minigun was. And that's where the 8-ball was. What happens if I jump down here? I'm back under here. So it's a pretty tight map. It's pretty compact. Here is an ASMD, and we can drop down into the flak cannon area or whatever. So we're like in an area above the sort of the previous areas. Here's the health, and here is a stinger. We can also drop down to where the 8-ball is, and there's the shield belt over there. If I walk around here, I can actually, here's another spawn point. I can actually pick up the shield belt, and behind it, this wall is also a secret wall. So this wall, it looks like a wall, but it's actually like not see-through. It's the opposite of see-through. It's the opposite of a see-through wall. Instead of being invisible and passable, instead of being invisible and impassable, it's both visible and passable. So you know what I'm trying to say. It's something that looks like it's a fake wall. It looks like a wall, but we can actually step through it, and we find a dispersion pistol power up. And I believe that is everything in this map. So yeah, might as well actually play the map now. Okay, game, botmatch, deathmatch game. I gotta go deathmatch. So we were on DmCurse before, now we'll go DmCurse. Configure the game. 15 frags. 4. Configure bots. Auto just skills true. No more true. Sure. That looks good to me. That looks good to me. Let's start the game. And I will once again be Bane, because I like being Bane. Like generally when I play online and I use one of the default skins, I just pick Bane as my skin. Like when I was playing the actual Unreal single player campaign, I wanted to be Gina because I wanted to be the default character. But since we're doing Deathmatch, I'll just be Bane. Curious whether these voice boxes actually work with bots. I'm curious. The bot seemed to run away from the voice box for whatever reason. No, you don't. That's mine. I guess the bots know about the I think the bots are programmed to know about the what, how do you call them? The secrets. Can't see my score, that's right. I mean, I can see my score. I can see I'm on 6. I can see the 6 down in the bottom right hand corner, but I can't actually see the scoreboard. Yeah, in later patches of Unreal, you can actually click F1 to see the scoreboard. Oh, it's lagging. Why is it lagging? It wasn't lagging before. Oh, I died. Okay, okay, I'm clearly winning. Oh, I'm hit. I need some health. Their health. So yeah, I mentioned in Deathmatch, all the items actually respawn. I should see whether the acoustic dampener does auto-activate actually. Let's check it out. See, I get it. Yep, it does auto-activate. Lag. Why is there so much lag? It didn't lag before the bots spawned. Like something about spawning the bots created the lag. Because before when I was walking around the place. Oh, god damn it. Before when I was just walking around the place, before I spawned the bots, it wasn't lagging. I killed her. Oh, we killed each other. Ouch. Ouch. Lag! I swear, the patch versions of Unreal do not lag like this. Like, it's only version 200 which has this lag. It's nothing to do with the quality of the computer as well, because this is like a computer from 2015. It should easily be able to run a game from 1998 on the highest graphics. There we go. I won the game. Sweet. Andre on 15 points. And there we go. that was, whoopsie, loaded to the next map. That was DmCurse. And yeah, I guess I will see you guys next time on André Plays Unreal Botmatch. Okay, see ya, bye.